Once in the heart of Nigeria, there was a rich prince named Alaafin who ruled the vast kingdom of Oyo. The prince was known for his good looks and charm that captured the hearts of many women in the kingdom. However, the Alaafin had his eye on a humble black woman named Ada, who was known for her beauty and grace. Alaafin finds himself inexplicably drawn to Ada, despite the disapproval of his family and nobility, and they soon begin a secret love affair. Ada, who never imagined herself with a prince, was hesitant about the relationship at first, but she soon found herself in love with the Alaafin, who treated her with kindness and respect. After a few weeks of dating, Ada discovered that she was pregnant with the Alaafin's child. She was overjoyed, but knew that the prince's family would not take the news well. Alaafin was also shocked by the news, but was determined to stand by Ada and their child. She planned to tell her family about the pregnancy and ask for their blessings. However, before he could do so, a rival prince from a neighboring kingdom heard of the affair and saw an opportunity to discredit the Alaafin. He spread rumors about Ada, portraying her as a cunning woman who ensnared the prince with her charms. Rumors quickly reached Alaafin's family, who were outraged by the news. They demand that the Alaafin end the relationship and disown Ada and the child. Alaafin, who was deeply in love with Ada, refused to comply. But he also knew that he could not deny his family and nobility without risking his position as a prince. In a moment of desperation, the Alaafin decided to flee the kingdom, leaving Ada and their unborn child behind. He hoped that by leaving he could protect Ada and their child from the wrath of his family and nobility. Ada was heartbroken when Alaafin left, but she was determined to raise their child on her own. She moved to a small village on the outskirts of the state, where she was taken in by a kind family, who helped her through the pregnancy. In time, Ada gave birth to a healthy baby boy whom she named Adewale, which means the crown has come home. She raised him with love and care, teaching him about his royal heritage and the importance of kindness and compassion. As Adewale grows up, he begins to question his father. Ada told her the story of how she and Alaafin fell in love and how the prince was forced to flee the kingdom to protect them. Adewale was determined to find his father and reunite their family. With Ada's blessing, Adewale embarks on a journey to find her father. She travels through the kingdom asking about the prince and his whereabouts. Along the way, she faces many challenges and dangers, but she perseveres in her quest. Finally, after months of searching, Adewale found his father, who lived in a remote village far from Oyo State. Alaafin was overjoyed to see his son and learn that Ada had given birth to a healthy son. He apologized for leaving them and promised to make things right. Together, Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale returned to Oyo State, where the people welcomed them with open arms. Alaafin regained his position as a prince, and he and Ada got married in a lavish ceremony, surrounded by their loved ones. Adewale grew up to be a kind and compassionate prince, just like his father. He learned the importance of standing up for what is right and fighting for those who cannot fight for themselves. And he always remembered the love and sacrifice of his mother, who raised him on her own, nothing but love and determination. The story of Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale is a testament to the power of love and the strength of the human spirit. It reminds us that family is not always about blood, but about the bonds we make and the love we share. And it shows us that even in the face of adversity, we stand for what is right. May we find the courage to stand up and fight for those we love. As Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale returned to Oyo State, they faced both challenges and joys. The family reunion brought a sense of unity and hope to the state, but it also stirred up old rivalries and resentments among the nobility. The Alaafin worked tirelessly to rebuild his reputation and repair broken relationships with his family and court. He showed compassion and wisdom in his decisions as he sought to prove his worth as a leader and father he doubted to win them over. Adewale, now a young man eager to learn about his heritage and the responsibilities that come with being a prince, trained in the ways of diplomacy and warfare, preparing himself to one day take his place at his father's side as ruler of the kingdom. As the years passed, Alaafin's reign brought prosperity and peace to Oyo State. His fair and just rule earned him the respect and admiration of his people, who saw him as a wise and benevolent leader, became known for support. Adewale, now a skilled warrior and diplomat, traveled the kingdom representing his father and learning about the needs of the people. He became known for his bravery and his mercy, earning the loyalty of the kingdom's subjects. But amidst the peace and prosperity, dark clouds began to gather on the horizon. A neighboring kingdom, jealous of Oyo's success, plotted to overthrow the Alaafin and seize control of the kingdom. Rumors of war spread fear and uncertainty among the people. The Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale knew that they must stand together to protect their kingdom and their people. They prepared for the coming conflict, rallied their allies, and strengthened their defenses. As enemy forces gather on the borders of Oyo, the fortunes of the kingdom are thrown into balance. The stage was set for a battle that would test the courage and strength of the Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale to see if they would be able to defend their kingdom against the forces of darkness. Will their love and unity be enough to overcome the challenges ahead? Only time will tell the story of a prince caught in the web of love, betrayal, and destiny in Oyo State. Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale fought bravely side by side as the battle continued. They used their wits and their strength to overcome their enemies, relying on their love and unity to see them through. In the end, they were victorious, saving their kingdom and their people from the forces of darkness. The people of Oyo celebrated their victory, hailing their leaders as heroes. But amid the celebrations, the Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale knew their victory was not just a result of their bravery and strength, it was also a testament to the power of love and unity and the importance of standing together in the face of adversity. As the years passed, Oyo State continued to flourish, thanks in large part to the leadership of the Alaafin, Ada, and Adewale as they ruled with wisdom and compassion, always mindful of the needs of their people. And when they looked back on their lives, they knew they had learned a valuable lesson that love and unity are our greatest weapons, and that together we can overcome even the greatest challenges. So the story of a prince caught in a web of love, betrayal, and fate ends with a moral lesson. The power of love and unity can overcome even the greatest obstacles, and standing together we can achieve great things.